There will be 7 overs for each team, and then 2 bowlers can bowl 2 overs each.
One, two.
REETHI FARU calls on.
Yeah,
Call. IFURU won the toss and they have elected to bat first. And I request Team REETHI FARU to set your fielding without further delay, please. Proceed your fielding.
One, two, one.
These both the teams have been qualified from their group stage matches. They have got some victories and earned points to come to this level and meeting in quarterfinals. We would like to have Team REETHI FARU to set your fielding, please. Team REETHI FARU can proceed your fielding. We have to play 3 quarterfinal matches today. So considering the time, I request the Team REETHI FARU to go for fielding, please. The batsman for IFURU can also get into the ground. They are going to the pitch, planning to have a lot of runs in the first innings itself. Jersey number 20 for IFURU, Nazmul takes the strike. And jersey number 11. Namita is on the non-strike, and here comes jersey number 56 for the first over for REETHI FARU. And Asmol, one of the finest batsmen of Iruva Cricket Challenge, is on the strike. And this IFURU team, they are newcomers for this tournament, Iruva Cricket Challenge 2025. They have done very well in their group stage matches. First ball, dot ball. It was an edge from the top of the bat, just reached the wicketkeeper's hand. A dot ball. Yuman comes for the second ball. The second ball has been hit hard. The fielder comes, collected. Finger goes up, and Nasmul has been dismissed for the second ball of the first over. REETHI have got their breakthrough, and REETHI succeeds. Akhil, team's captain, the skipper on the strike. We request the technical team please look into the pitch. Academy. Per day. Every day you have to train the kids. Off. What is the nature of job? What? That mineral water. The pitch is ready. Captain Akhil on the strike for IFURU, facing the third ball of Imon. Imon comes for the third ball of first over. Akhil faces. White signal from the umpire. The ball was out of his reach and became wide. Well played, defended shot on the offside. The captain is not in a hurry to go for big runs. He collects the runs slowly from each ball. One run would also be one of the finest strategies. At the same time, they must be able to reach 80 plus from 7 overs. That's what the previous teams have done. Well played shot. The keeper collects. Four balls have been completed. Here comes fifth ball of first over. The run remains 3. Blocked. Closer to the legs. 1 run for Akhil. And for IFURU, the run is 4. Last ball of the first over. The run rate remains 4. After completion of the first over, exact run rate we will come to know, from which we would be able to predict what would be the target given for REETHI FARU. Excellent placement. There was no fielder on the offside in between the first slip and the offside fielder. 4 runs for IFURU. Jersey number 18, Amal Manogar, comes for the second over. Now there is a small change in the fielding. The wicketkeeper arranges accordingly. The bowler should also go for bowling. There is a first slip on the offside. Akhil takes the strike. Wide signal from the umpire. Was quite away from the batsman. One more wide. 2 consecutive wides. And the score reaches 10. Three consecutive wides. 11 runs for IFURU. There is pressure on bowling side. The bowler has to find a new strategy to go for accuracy in his bowling. The batsmen are also struggling to get boundaries from REETHI FARU's bowling. The bowler are determined to control the run rate of IFURU. Both the teams are experienced. Bowled in. The batsman left the ball, thought that it would be a wide, but it has just turned inside. Excellent bowling from Amal Manohar. Second wicket, IFURU have lost. Manish, jersey number 10, takes the strike. Looking forward to go for 6s and 4s. Manish tried to play a defending Ball passed through the batsman. A dot ball for Amal Kumar. Amal Manohar comes for one single run from IFURU. The wicketkeeper tries to throw to the bowler. Excellent running from IFURU side. The ball was not far away from the batsman. Even then, they took a chance to run whenever they got it. Bravely done from IFURU side. The fielder collects it. The over comes to an end. The score reaches 15. Manish gets the strike on a third over. The score is 15 and the run rate remains 6.5. Manish has a strike rate of 2. He hasn't scored any boundary in this innings. If they maintain the same run rate, the score might be reaching 50 at the 7th over, but they should be accelerating now. Akil left the ball. Wide signal from the umpire. Previously, this is how the batsman left. The ball came for inside swing. Second ball is being rebowled for Dilip Kumar. Brilliantly played. There is no fielder. Excellent position from Akil. Has got 4 runs for IFURU. The strike rate goes from 6.5 to 7 and the score reaches 21. The skipper stopped the ball. The right arm fast bowler over is being controlled. Fourth ball. Well played shot on the offside. Excellent placement. One of the rarest shots and the placement. The batsmen are technically playing. They are not just swinging the bat. Instead, they go for each gap and try to get 4 runs. At the same time, they shouldn't lose the wicket also. That is in their mind. IFURU gets 26. Dot ball. Here comes last ball of third over. Score is 26. The over comes to an end. 26 for 2 wickets. The opening bowler comes for the second over, and this is the fourth over. Since it is 7 overs match, we can have two players bowling 2 overs. Fourth over from Imon. Must be a no ball signal from the umpire, and 6 runs, 7 runs totally. The full toss ball and no ball. It was above the hip. 7 runs, they have got it. 1-6 along with 1 no ball. It is a free hit. Free hit for Akhil. He can take advantage of it and can use the opportunity at the maximum. Yes, he has used. Well placed shot from Akhil. He has just bent down and swept the bat on the leg side. Ball went out of the ground. 6 runs for IFURU and for Akhil. The score reached 39. Excellent placement. 40 is the score. And fourth over is running. The strike rate reached 10. If they go like that, they may go to 70 runs, maybe the target. We predicted 60 before. One more single. Skillfully played. This partnership from Manish and Akhilan have contributed so much for their team. We request the team to stop playing for 2 minutes. Byron for IFURU. Good shot, but the ball just pitched near the leg of the batsman, so it may not be considered as Byron, so the batsman gets the credit. We can start the match now, and we request Team REETHI FARU to go for fielding, please. Fourth over comes here for Akhil. Akhil contributed so much for his team with 2 sixes and 1 4 so far, and is looking forward for many more runs. Akhil played well. Mizan Mia comes for the fifth over for REETHI FARU. The previous overs with one no ball and 1 6 runs, the score starts surging. And will Mizan Mia control the run rate of IFURU? Akhil is keen on taking runs for his team. Short pitch ball, catch, edge of the bat, top edge, and then Akhil has been dismissed. Jenil, a new batsman, goes to the strike. Wide signal from the umpire. It was looking like a short pitch ball but turned on the leg side of the batsman, so it has been called as wide. One more wide, and might be a one bounce warning given. Two extra runs from this first over, sorry, from this fifth over, followed by one wicket. Excellent shot. There was a fielder, and fielder collected it. Fielder stands there, knows the ball would come back to the same place. Mizan's teammates are suggesting him to go for Yorkers, might be because most of the three balls were found short pitch balls. Yes, he has cleared the fielder. 6 runs for IFURU. The fielder tried and put his effort to catch the ball. The ball touched his hand and landed just behind the boundary line. 6 runs for IFURU. Same position. The fielder stopped. Score reached 54. Janil is on the strike. 1-6. Wide signal from the umpire was quite out of the reach from the batsman. Ball just jumped. He has already got to unbounce warning from this. If he gives extra, then it would be considered as a no ball. So he must be careful enough to go for a short pitch balls. Yorker ball it was. That's what his teammates might be wanting to have. One run. Mjs over. Up in the air. The fielder underneath it. 4 runs. 4 runs. Huh? He went out and the ball now. He went outside and touched the ball. Lijo. 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 அவன் வெளியே போயிடுச்சு. He went out and touched the ball. மா மா உரப்பு மிண்டல் இருக்கு. இவன் எதுவும் கேட்டுட்டில்ல. இப்போ என்ன செய்யும்? வேண்டாம். போர் அடிக்கணும். அவன் சண்டைக்கு வரும். ரெண்டு ஓடி. Can we watch the video? Huh? Is it possible to watch the video now? Wait, Lijo. Yes, we will watch that. Just stop. Slow motion. Hey, YouTube, that speed is slow. Setting slow the speed. He was on the air. He was on the air. No 4. He was on the air. No. He was on the air. No 4. Lijo. Lijo.
No.
2 runs. Yeah. He was on the air. We went for a review. Then the fielder was on the air. So it would be considered as 2 runs. Score reached 58 for IFURU. Up in the air, there is a fielder is able to collect, miss the ball, just passed through the fielder. 4 more runs for IFURU. It must be the powerful shot. Could pass the fielder. Make it fast. Team REETHI FARU, make it fast. White signal from the umpire. White signal from the umpire. No more argument. Bowler, please go for. The score reaches 63 and it is easy for them to reach 70 and strike rate remains 10 for IFURU. Up in the air, brilliant shot, well placed, so high, yes, high enough to cross the boundary. 6 runs for IFURU. They have got one more over in their hand and there will be a white signal from the umpire. Ten extras have been given from REETHI FARU side. That is one more advantage. Brilliant shot. 6 runs from Janil. Janil scored 6 runs on the stride. There was no fielder. Score reached 76, more than what we predicted. And the IFURU team members might be wishing to have more than 80. Fifth ball. We want REETHI FARU to go for bowling without further delay. No delay. Free hit. Free hit is given. No ball and free hit. Up in the air. 6 runs. Hey, Lijo. Hey, Lijo. 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 No ball, no. Previous, no ball, no. Previous ball, no ball, no. Yeah, previous ball, no ball. Huh? Previous ball. No ball, இப்போ free hit, Okay, no ball. Calculate. One more run. One more run added to IFURU score. Free hit line 6 bonus, sir. Bowled in. REETHI FARU have got their breakthrough. IFURU reached 83. IFURU reached 83. Janil contributed so much for his team. He scored 2 sixes and 1 4 run. Maybe crease no ball. Crease no ball, no. Out of the line, he might have stamped it. No ball again. No ball. No ball signal from the umpire. Free hit is given and followed by this previous no ball. The bowler has to out of the reach. One more wide. Once again, free hit remains. Catch, but it may not be out. It was a free hit, but even though the wicketkeeper has got the ball, might not be considered as a wicket. Jersey number 10 takes the strike. Manish couldn't score any boundary for his team before. Manish scored 1-6 and 1-4-2 previously, whereas Basil got the chance of free hit, but he couldn't score. Score reached 85. The highest score ever scored in this Iruva Cricket Challenge. Second highest score. The score reached 86. 86 is the score. The left-hand batsman comes, so there is a little change in the fielding. Good shot, but landed on the offside. Fielder was there, collected it. Manish takes the strike. Will Manish take the score to 90 plus? First two balls, 2 runs consecutively. Third ball of 7th over. Manish takes the strike. Couldn't meet the ball properly. May not be a chance for reaching 90. That is what IFURU is putting all their effort to take the score above 90. Three balls have been completed. 3 singles from this over. Fourth ball. Fourth ball of 7th over. Up in the air. 6 runs for IFURU. Excellent placement on the offside. A left-hand batsman has got it. Score just spiked to 94. Up in the air, fielder is able to collect it, has thrown it to the bowler. One single run, score reaches 96. Last ball of the first innings and of the 7th over. Will they reach 100 with 1-6? If the batsman hits 6 runs, they may reach 100. No, they couldn't reach. They are trying to run for 2 runs. The wicketkeeper collects, and 1 run has been completed. IFURU have scored 96 at the end of the 7th over. They have set the target of 97 is the score. REETHI FARU need to score from 7 overs. We request Team IFURU to go for fielding after 2 minutes, please. We request Team IFURU to set your fielding after a short 2 minutes break.
இல்லை அவங்க தான் கேட்டாங்க, அவங்க ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுறது கேட்டாங்க. இருக்கா அவங்க கிட்ட?
எடுத்துருவாங்க. ஆனால் உள்ள ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ண வேண்டாம் மேட்ச் விளையாடும்போது. ஓகே அந்த பக்கம் அந்த பக்கம்
இவங்க அப்படி தான் பண்ணுறாங்க.
நீங்கள் விளையாடும்போது பால் உள்ளே போச்சுன்னா எங்கள் ரிசோர்ட்டை நீங்கள் அசிங்கப்படுத்துறீங்களே. கூப்பிட்டு வந்தது பாரு சொல்கிறீங்க.
புறவரி
புறவரியா?
அந்த புறவரியில் ஒரு கத்தல் கேட்கும்ல, அந்த சத்தம் நான் தான்.
நீங்களும் அசிங்கப்படுத்துறீங்க.
கன்னியாகுமரி.
கன்னியாகுமரியா?
நீங்கள் எங்க?
நான் திருநெல்வேலி பக்கம் ராஜா.
ஐயே ராஜபாளையம். நான் மார்த்தாண்டம் நாகர்கோவில் சைடு.
சரி சரி.
ஒரே ஊருக்காரங்க, கொஞ்சம் பார்த்து பண்ணுங்க. நீங்க எந்த ரிசோர்ட்டு?
நாங்க ஸ்கூல்ல இங்க ஒர்க் பண்றோம்.
இந்த இந்த ராட்டோலஜி.
ராட்டோலஜி சென்டர்.
சரிங்க, நல்லா இருங்க, நல்லா இருங்க.
அண்ணா 2 பால். திருப்பி கொடுத்துறணும். சரி சரி. ஓகே ஓகே.
മൂന്നാമത്തെ കളി ഉണ്ടാവാൻ സാധ്യതയില്ല. മൂന്നാമത്തെ കളി ഉണ്ടാവാൻ സാധ്യതയില്ല.
You can take it. I think third match is not possible today. Third match will play tomorrow. No time.
Now 3
next tomorrow you have to order one only.
നോർമലാ പാൻ്റെ വരെ പണി
ഉണ്ടോ? എനിക്ക് വേണ്ട ഈ സാധനം ഈ മറ്റേ ഷോള ഐറ്റം ഷോള 2-3 സൈസ് ആദ്യം രസം
Remove that. This piece and replace anything. There is a request to Kora Kora. We request you not to play. Your actions may interrupt the game. Jersey number 70. Shohel, jersey number 10, takes the strike. Tilna for IFURU opens the second innings against Sohail. Sohail up in the air, 4 runs for REETHI FARU. Excellent opening from jersey number 10. Tilna comes for the second ball. The right arm medium fast bowler is bowls to Sohail. Wide signal. One more extra. Up in the air, fielder comes. Has it got enough? He just stopped. 6 runs for REETHI FARU. Was it a wide? Request to umpire. Wide signal from the umpire. Bowled in. Tilna has got a breakthrough. Excellent bowling. Even though he has given 4 runs and 6 runs, finally he has got a wicket. IFURU succeeds with the first wicket. 12 runs for REETHI FARU. The skipper takes the chance and goes to the strike. Tilna, 4th ball. The captain found the gap. Stopped with the leg. Excellent fielding from IFURU side. Good throw. First slip collected. The skipper of REETHI FARU takes the strike. Well played shot. Unless it was defended single leg by run. Unless it was defended, it would touch the stumps. First over comes to an end. 15 runs for 1 wicket for REETHI FARU. Captain Akil suggests to his bowler, he might be suggesting to go for a Yorkers, because mostly REETHI FARU's batsmen are struggling to play the Yorkers. The short pitch balls are easily played. Vijay Kumar for second over. Up in the air, behind the fielder, easily cleared. 6 runs for REETHI FARU. Once again, a short pitch ball. 6 runs for REETHI FARU. Excellent shot from the skipper. They are ahead of the strike rate of IFURU. When we look at the first 2 overs, the IFURU struggled. And then from third over onwards, they started hitting. Third ball, he was on hard trick but missed. Was closer to his legs. Hard trick 6 is missed. Fourth ball for Vijay Kumar. A reverse sweep. A right hand batsman just turned on the left side and found the gap. Cracked the fielding. Fifth ball of second over. Score reached 31. The run rate remains 15. It is more than the run rate of IFURU. Last ball for Vijay Kumar. Jersey number 34, Aravind Das is on the strike, facing the last ball of the second over. So for 2 sixes and 1 4, wicket falls down. IFURU has got one more wicket. There is a stagnation in the strike rate of REETHI FARU after these 2 sixes from the skipper. They should be accelerating now to chase 96 runs set by IFURU. Amal Manohar. Janil comes for the third over. Janil scored 3 sixes from his batting side. And he comes for bowling. The all-rounder is bowling to the captain of REETHI FARU. The Yorker ball just placed on the leg side. The right arm spinner does his job very well. Amal Manohar has got the chance to bat against Janil. Bolden! Janil has got the breakthrough. REETHI FARU have lost their one more wicket. 3 wickets. The batting order of IFURU has been changed, and they are sending Yimon now as a fourth wicket. Janil with one single and one wicket comes for the right arm spinner, has brilliantly bowled. Fourth ball for Janil. Up in the air, no ball signal. No ball signal from the umpire. One run is added as an extra free hit. Closer to the stumps, wide signal from the umpire. Wide signal. Janil must be free hit is remaining still. Janil must be looking for accuracy. Up in the air, free hit. So even if they catch, it may not be considered as a wicket. So they are not in a hurry to catch the ball since it was a no ball and then free hit. The free hit has been used properly. 2 runs for FARU. It was a free hit ball. A single run strike exchanged between the batsmen. Yimon takes the strike. Last ball of third over. Last ball, no ball. No ball signal from the umpire. The fielder wasn't. The fielder must be a little away from the goal post. Players of FARU, please go for fielding without. Sorry, IFURU, please go for fielding. Free hit. One single run. With that, the over comes to an end. One single run from the last ball. And there is a fielding restrictions where you cannot set the fielder straight, and you must have some space between the goal post. That's okay. That's okay. One more single for FARU, and the skipper comes back. Basit's second ball. The left arm medium fast bowler tried very well. The wicketkeeper tries to have the run out at this moment. Basit single runs, consecutive singles from first two balls. Third ball. The wicketkeeper has got some fumble fielding. Two runs have been completed. Fourth ball for Basit. Edge from the bat. The top edge. There is a throw to the bowler. One more single runs. The skipper comes back. Fifth ball of fourth over. White signal from the umpire. The bowler left. The bowler threw the ball, the wicketkeeper threw the ball to the bowler. The bowler might have taken extra effort to have the run out. They got a chance, missed. One single run is calculated, so the score, there is a stagnation in the score of REETHI FARU. They have to score 96. This is the moment they may be in need of boundaries. Even though they are not going for powerful shots, they should be able to find the gaps in between the fielders and score some 4 runs. That would be vital for them. Up in the air, there is a fielder collected. Yimon has been dismissed with an extraordinary catch on the offside. Basit's over comes to an end. Here comes the 5th over of the second innings. Maybe this over will decide whether REETHI FARU will chase 96 or not, or will IFURU retain their fight against REETHI FARU. 6th over. 5th over. Fifth over of the second innings. Mizan Mia takes the strike. Janil comes for the 5th over and the second over for him. The right arm spinner has done tremendously well in the previous over. White signal from the umpire. The first extra from Janil. Up in the air, fielder comes. The captain missed. Might have got some distraction. It was higher, so the fielder got confused. Might not have a vision on the ball. They have to deeply look where the ball goes up. Higher than the before. 6 runs for REETHI FARU. The skipper missed, but Miz and Mia did it. White signal from the umpire. Third ball for was a great swing. The fielder missed. There was a backup. 2 runs. Fourth ball for Janil. Cracked down straight to the ground. One more single. Skipper gets the chance back. Dipu, the one down batsman, still on the strike and contributes for his team's run rate. Fifth ball edge, wicketkeeper runs for it. There was no field. Leg by run given for REETHI FARU. Score reaches 61. Last ball of 5th over and 2 more overs remain. They need to score 30 more runs from here. The fielder tried to stop. Yes. The over comes to an end. Janil finishes his over. Kora, team Kora, please don't practice now. Please be seated. Please be seated. Your actions may interrupt the players playing inside the ground. If the ball goes inside, there will be a lot of confusion. Please be seated. Team Dighali, please do not practice outside the ground. If the ball goes inside, then the game is interrupted. If the game is interrupted, it will be delayed. If it is delayed, you have to come tomorrow. Here comes the 6th over from IFURU. There comes Basit, and final over for him. Up in the air, there is no fielder. 4 runs for REETHI FARU. It was below the hip. Might not be considered a no ball. Basit must be careful with his bowling. If it goes above the hip, then there is a chance for REETHI FARU to get a free hit too. Excellent bowling from Basit. Dot ball. There was a swing. Wicketkeeper collects. Has thrown but missed the stumps. The wicketkeeper has to practice more on his accuracy. Byron. 4th ball for Basit and 4th ball of 6th over. Mizan Mia with 1-6 takes the strike. Fifth ball for Basit. Up in the air. 6 runs for REETHI FARU. You came out of the crease. Last ball of 6th over. Score reached 74. Dot ball. No, it was not a dot ball. By run is given. The score reaches 75. "22 runs required from 6 balls. They need to hit at least 3 sixes from this over. If REETHI FARU does, they will definitely succeed." Nazmul is coming for this crucial over. For both the team, it is crucial. Will Nazmul go for dot balls, or Mizan Mia will hit boundaries? Last over of second innings. One run. The batsman fielders no need to talk. Fielders no need to talk. There can be a discussion between the batsman and the umpire. Fielder, please do not interfere. Nazmul comes here for the second ball. Second ball of the last over. Up in the air. The fielder collects it. The skipper has been dismissed. The catch near the boundary line. REETHI FARU have lost their one more wicket. 2 balls have been completed. It was a full toss ball. The skipper tried on the leg side. If he has put little more power, it would have just crossed the boundary. Hence, with less power, it landed on the fielder's hand. Third ball for Nazmul. Up in the air, behind the fielders. Yes, 6 runs. 6 runs for REETHI FARU. Brilliant shot. Extraordinary power from Dilip Kumar. He just came out of the crease and cracked the ball. No ball signal from the umpire. No ball signal, but run out. Mjs Mia has been dismissed. REETHI FARU have lost their one more wicket. Unnecessary run in between. They have got some balls in their hand to score. Score reaches 83. Score reaches 83. Mizan Mia is walking out. Free hit. Free hit is given. There is no fielder. Cross the boundary. 4 runs for IFURU. Score reaches 87. They are closer to this IFURU's target. Fifth ball. Fifth ball. Fifth ball of 7th over. Run out. 1 run has been calculated. 1 run with 1 wicket. Last ball. 10 runs required. 9 run required from last ball. If there is a no ball and with a 6, it is also still possible for IFURU. So it is in the bowler's hand for bringing victory for IFURU. Up in the air. They tried for a catch. There is no fielder. They are running for 2 more. The over comes to an end and the match also comes to an end. IFURU, the fielders and the substitutes of IFURU, please do not come inside. Substitutes of IFURU, come out of the ground. No ball villager.
From where it is in Khan. Wait.
Yeah,
Where you want to check?
the last ball.
No, this is recording live. No, we can't go back.
But we checked before. We checked.
YouTube. Ask Zamir. Zamir.
Taking video. Can you check the video? Can you check the video now? Can you slow? Just before back, little back. Wait now. Now this ball. Little slow. Can you speed? Not this ball. Next ball. Okay.
This ball.
No, not this ball. Next ball. Wait, it's coming. Video should be slow. Little more forward.
I just put fast until
Yeah,
they
yeah.
This ball, right?
I think now.
Where's the
Now slow.
where's the other guy?
The guy must be there. That is not needed. I want to see here. Slow, slow.
Stay slow.
Yeah, enough.
Now okay.
Okay. No ball. It was a no ball. Last ball was a no ball.